Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Shadow Tavern. My name is ShadowFox2122, and today I'm going to be bringing you a look at an awesome indie game by the name of Banished. Now, Banished is it's like a base building game, except you're really in charge of a few villagers, and you've got to make a very successful village. That is a very poor definition of what this game is, but that is essentially what it is. So what does this mean for us? Well, this game, I'm going to be trying to survive doing the Mountain Men achievement. Now, what the Mountain Men achievement is it states that you must have a population of 50, and you have to survive with that population for 20 years. Now, I'm going to be attempting to do that, but first I got to get out the basics. Now, in addition to that, you also have to be on a small mountainous map, which I am, and you have to have it set on harsh weather conditions. You do not need disasters on. You can start with anything. I typically start with the medium difficulty setting, simply because it allows me to build stone houses. Now, I know that's not being incredibly resource efficient in terms of stone and iron, but it is very efficient when it comes down to the wood. Now, wood is a renewable resource, but we're able to just not use as much wood, because wood does take quite a bit of time to grow in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my UI really quickly. And I think, yeah, I need this. And that should be all I really need to do. So let's go ahead and begin. So I want to start out by building a few bridges just across. I'm just going to have them sitting right next to the barn. So that does look like it uses a bit too much resources for what we intended to do. We're just going to have it go right across there. So we'll have these guys get all of their tools and whatnot. Right, I need to start that as well. Another good thing to start is crop fields, because since we are starting on that medium difficulty, we are able to effectively put a whole bunch of crops, because we start out with seeds. On the harder difficulty, you don't start out with seeds. But for the purposes of this playthrough, we are not going to be playing on hard, as I mentioned earlier. Another thing I kind of want to do is just plan out my roads a bit, so that it'll be a little bit more effective for my people to walk. They don't always walk on them, but I don't think it should be a huge issue. So I always make my crop field 7 by 7. This allows me and all of my people to have one person working per field, which is incredibly handy. So all we've got now are peppers, and peppers are going to be fine. For the simplicity, I know I just stated that I was gonna do stone houses, but I don't think that's going to be the wisest idea. I don't think we're going to be able to get all of these houses going. We might. So we're going to go ahead and increase the amount of workers we have for our farms, because we do need to ensure that our farms start growing. If they don't start growing, we're going to be in a load of trouble. So 16 wood and 8. You can store more food. It provides a place, provides more warmth than wooden homes. I do want to do that, but I gotta maintain a population of 50, and I don't think that there's enough resources. Again, trees are regrowable. I think I'm just gonna have to go with wooden houses on this one. So we'll go ahead and place them somewhat opposite of each other. I think that is about good. Now we can still have a few more roads. Because I'm going to try and layer all the houses so they all work pretty well together. The closer the people's homes are... Oh, here we go. Gonna need some builders. And we're not gonna have a lot of builders. We'll have 3 builders, 3 dedicated builders. So our projects should be getting built fairly quickly. We'll get our houses going. Go ahead and speed it up to 5 times. Get some stuff done. And that'll be that. I think I'm gonna put the wood chopper right here. Yeah, because you need to get a woodcutter's hut so that you can get all the citizens in your place firewood. Firewood is what keeps them warm. Okay, so we've almost got one house built. Reserve of logs is low. So we're just going to go ahead and harvest some trees. We don't want to harvest all the trees. We do want to harvest some. We're also going to go ahead and take all the rock and iron out of this location. I do think we could actually put a fisher hut right here in this location. I don't know if you can see the mouse on the screen. But basically right here. I'll have to check to see if I can see the mouse when I go through this video again. That is what we're looking at right now. I'm going to go ahead and dedicate one woodcutter. And we're going to make sure we have... We can't check that yet. We have a food limit set on us for right now. Pretty soon we won't be having that food limit. I think this is a 4x6, yeah. We put another 4x6 stockpile directly behind it so that we have a little bit more storage. Right now it looks as though we are running on... I need to find that. I think we're running late August. So show general statistics. Okay, we'll put this up here too. So yeah, we're looking at spring. So we've got plenty of time to do all the things that we need. And our peppers are beginning to grow. We're also getting our nice dirt roads built. This main drag might eventually turn into a stone road, but for the time being, we just need that. So I think I'm gonna, for the sake of having different styles, I'll put a hunting cabin. I'll put a hunting cabin all the way down here. We'll also designate this, once we get that built, as our... We'll go ahead and scoot this road down. We'll also designate this as our forester section. Hopefully they'll get to it soon. We also need a few more houses. I do want to go ahead and just designate this area as cropland real quick. Boom. So that should get us fed for the majority of our time. At least for these people. I'm not sure about if we grow or not. It's too late to begin the planting for this. It is early summer after all. Okay. So this thing still has some stuff to remove. But we are making some fairly good progress. Put another dirt road there. Continue it out a bit. There we go. Thank you for working on that. We'll go ahead. We could actually probably do a gatherer's hut out here too. Go ahead and put the gatherer's hut right here. I think I messed that up. Oh god. Okay. I think it's under this button. It's under one of these. There we go. Remove that structure. Okay, let's retry this. So one, we'll go ahead and put our Forester log here. Forester lodge. Not log. Put that here. Put a wooden house here. And then I think we should be fine. So we still have a few workers, but I do want to get our food production up, as well as our... Oh, really? You don't have a home? Okay, you should be in this home right here when it's done. I'm hoping. Alright, are you guys children? I think you are. Yeah, so your health, you're not doing too good, but you're still doing a little better. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this as peppers too. We're going to be having a nice diet of venison and peppers, it seems. So it's late summer. It's been raining quite a bit. Are we running low on stone? What's the deal? We got 12 stone, 12 logs. Okay, so I'm going to need to cut down some more logs here. Or some trees. Cutting down logs. That's what I do. So we're just going to go ahead and let them cut down all of those trees. That last house that we need, hopefully, is almost done. The build stage is almost complete. And we should, hopefully, be able to survive our first winter. I'm actually really glad I decided not to go for stone houses. Go ahead and put one... We'll do one forester. I think that should be fine. We have 3 builders and 2 laborers. We're gonna go ahead and drop down 1 builder to a laborer, even though I think that they technically work anyways. Our food storage is looking a bit low. We only have 800. I don't think those peppers gave us a ton. Go ahead and drop our farmers down too, because we're gonna need... I think it's going to be a close one, but I think we should be fine. They've got plenty of food. We'll actually go ahead and extend the road out this way. Exactly to, I'd say, somewhere like here. Okay, so autumn. It has started to snow. That is not the best of news. Okay, we don't get a lot of coverage with that. We get more like that. That little circle, the more it's in, the more productive that it's going to be. The reserve of stone is low. Okay, not a big deal. That is not something that will kill us. Unlike low food. Low food could be a potential problem later on down the line. You know, I wish my people could walk through that, but, yeah, they need a bridge. We got a bunch of deer. And I think I'm going to go ahead and collect all these resources. All this stone. And all that iron. During the winter time. It's a lot to do, I know. But I want to try and get all this area trees and nothing else. We'll just get all this stuff collected real quick. Hopefully they can work on it, get the majority of it done. If not, won't be too big of a problem. We're only sitting here in late autumn, and we only have 84 food left, and that is not including everyone in their homes. So it is a bit worrying for me. Might have to actually do 4 or 6 farms. I already got 4. I don't want to extend too far into this section, as it is sort of the hunting and gathering sort of hut So they still have a lot of food left, a lot of firewood. That's good. We got a lot of stone. We got a population as it sits of 22. It is currently 6 degrees outside. I think that's probably, might be Fahrenheit, might be Celsius, not entirely sure. I feel like it's probably Celsius. But then again, if it was, it wouldn't be snowing right now. So it's probably Fahrenheit. Reserve of food is low, yes I know. Also, our average health is dropping fairly rapidly. Okay, so unfortunately... Oh, okay, we can send fishermen. Come on, fishermen. We're gonna go ahead and send 4 of you guys. There we go. Hopefully that'll tide us over until spring. Go ahead and build our road out to here. Make it a little bit faster for our fishermen to walk. Then soon we could probably build ourselves... Oh, we do have a lot of fish. Excellent. So no one should starve. We'll go ahead and speed it up a little bit more. Just to get through winter. Winter time is kind of just the... If you've prepared, you live. If not, you're dead sort of thing. So, it's not the most fun. I'm just going to kind of get us through that. Cool, we have more laborers. We're not really going to worry about... Okay, so now we have a steady supply of food, meat. We could... Probably gonna, as soon as early spring hits, I'm probably gonna drop down 2 fishermen and put them as farmers. Should have done this a bit sooner. Okay. Early spring hits. We're dropping down 2 fishermen and putting our farmers up. We need farms. We need lots and lots of farms. And again, I don't think it means anything, but we don't need any builders, so hopefully they're gonna slowly get rid of all of this iron and stone, because we do have plenty of space for it. So right now, we do have a pretty self-sustaining section. And we could always expand our farms out this way, which we might do. I do need to get a trading post. I'm probably going to put the trading post right here, I'm thinking. It has to be along one of these major rivers. The one major river, I mean. You got these like little creeks and whatnot, but they're not really super effective. Okay, so we're going to be doing a lot better on food this winter, I hope. I don't know how much they've done. We have stored clothes. We have enough clothes for now. We don't have a lot of wood stored up, but that should be okay. I want to try and keep it a bit forested. The more I take away, the less I have. So we're just gonna keep it on 10 times speed. Hopefully things will go out pretty well. We're not dead yet, so that's always a bonus. We've got plenty of adults working. Several laborers, several other people. We might... A tip that a lot of people are put is make sure you put gatherers' huts up. I don't really do a lot of the gatherers' huts. Simply because it just hasn't really interested me. It can get you a lot of food if you're in a heavily forested area. It's a lot of onions and mushrooms, which is good. The more variety of food you have, the better your citizens' health is going to be. So, I mean, we're living off peppers, venison, and fish, so can't be too healthy. Can't be too bad either. Okay. No point in putting a road back there, but we can put a road here. Just so in case they want to access this section of the barn. I'll also go ahead and put another stockpile. Right there. There's not much we can fit there. My stockpile's too small. I wish I could just add it on. We'll cut down this one tree because it's a bit irritating. Even put another road here. The reserve of food is low. Yes, I know this. Our health is constantly dropping. The average health, that is. Okay, we got a large lake here. This is one of the, definitely this game is one of the more simplistic styles. Oh, did we lose all of those peppers, or... I actually need to check that. I think we might have. We definitely don't have... Okay, so that means we drop our farmers. And we put some more fishermen up, and we can also put another hunter. So hopefully that'll keep us through the winter. We could probably just keep these farmers dedicated at this point. We have enough laborers. We've cleared out all this section of stone and iron, so that's good news. Put some more roads here. I like to keep things very roaded. I don't know if that's a word, roaded. Probably not. Go ahead and also harvest some resources. Right there. Try and get that section a little bit easier. Maybe put some more houses down. I don't really want any more population right now. We need more food, but I don't know if those peppers are growing in time. I feel like they are. Because, I mean, every house still has a lot of food. So, for now, I guess we'll leave that there. We'll go ahead, and I think a good option would be... We don't need a town hall yet, we're not big enough. We don't need a well because we don't have to worry about fires. A schoolhouse could be a good thing because we do have a lot of children that need educated. I want to put it... I don't want to put it here because I could probably put a mine right here. I don't want to put it here either. I think the best course of action is to put it here. I mean, I could put it by the stockpiles, but I kind of want to put my tailors and my smiths there. What a school does is it educates people, and when they are educated, they work much faster than uneducated laborers. So that's why I am putting down a school. I think we have enough children that it could actually be a beneficial thing. We need to go ahead and dedicate a builder again. Or two. So we are growing pretty rapidly with our children. Hopefully it'll stay like that. There are no promises here. I honestly don't know how the children really work in this game. Okay, food storage is low. Go ahead and put a teacher, professor here. And we should be good with the whole church, or not church, school thing. Could build another residential district right behind here, which I think that's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and get some more houses going. Build another road. I mean, we have 257 iron. I don't think we're doing too bad. But with that, that just reminded me we're going to need a blacksmith here soon. So I'm going to go ahead and place that down, as well as a tailor. I want to put the tailor close to the storage barn. But not too close. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not going to work. But it could work right here. Wait, I just said I wanted to keep that for a mine. Well, I don't... Mines and quarries typically kill a lot of people off. And the tailor could be much more successful. I could put the tailor right over here. Put it right behind the blacksmith. Still want to keep a road though, so we'll put it right there. So we're going to keep it a fairly close together settlement. Okay, we'll get a blacksmith here too. And then soon we'll get a tailor. Because we do have plenty of leather, so we should be able to make a bunch of hide coats. Because some of our people are going toolless, and when they go toolless, it works just like the uneducated system. They don't work nearly as fast. So we're going into the 4th year. We've got a lot more food than we did previously. 422 peppers, 14 fish. Our fish is pretty low, but that's okay. Everyone keeps running and grabbing it. So we are getting a good amount of peppers every summer. Well, every spring, summer, fall. Our happiness is still good. Happiness is this right here. This is health. In case you guys are wondering, I just thought about that. This is logs, stone, iron, tools, clothes. This is medicines, coal, firewood, and then food. So in case you guys are ever wondering, that is what that means. So we're gonna go ahead, and I think we gotta grab some more trees here for some more logs. And our forester is doing a good job. We might need another one here soon. I don't think they can really keep up with our whole log demand. Okay, our logs aren't doing too bad. But I think, yes, I think we're going to be able to make it through for a while. I think we've got a really good foundation. So I think we're actually going to be able to do this challenge. This is probably the best time I've ever been able to do this. It's never worked this well before. So that is good news. Usually I'm already hurting, but then again I usually start with that hard difficulty setting, which requires you to have... what is it? It requires you to have a gatherer's hut. And if you don't have a successful gatherer's hut, you're going to be in trouble. Okay, we got plenty of wood coming. And it's late winter now. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave that episode here. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button, punch that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.